Welcome back to our Machine Learning Fundamentals course. In our previous lesson, we explored how artificial intelligence has already become part of our everyday lives. We discovered that many of the applications we use daily are powered by AI, often without us even realizing it. Today, we are taking the next step in our learning journey. Instead of looking at where AI is used, we are going to answer a much more fundamental question. What exactly makes something intelligent? When we hear the word intelligence, we usually think about people. People learn from experience, solve problems, make decisions, and improve over time. But what about computers? Can a computer really learn? Can it understand information? Can it make decisions? Or is it simply following instructions written by a programmer? These are important questions because they help us understand what artificial intelligence really is. By the end of this lesson, you will have a clear understanding of what AI is, why it has become such an important technology, and what characteristics make a system appear intelligent. So let us begin our journey by answering one simple question. What makes something intelligent? Now that we have raised the question, let us define artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence, or AI, is the field of computer science that focuses on building systems capable of performing tasks that normally require human intelligence. These tasks include recognizing speech, understanding language, identifying objects in images, making recommendations, solving problems, and supporting decision making. Notice something important. AI doesn't need to think exactly like a human. Its goal is to perform intelligent tasks efficiently by analyzing information and producing useful results. In many situations, AI can process enormous amount of data much faster than a person. However, that doesn't mean it replaces human judgment. Instead, AI is designed to assist people, helping helping them make faster and better information decisions. Throughout this course, you will see that AI is not magic, it's a combination of technologies working together to solve real world problems. Think about this. Every day, organizations generate huge amounts of information. Banks process millions of transactions, hospitals manage thousands of patient records, manufacturing plants collect data from hundreds of machines. Analyzing all this information manually would take an incredible amount of time. This is where artificial intelligence becomes valuable. AI can analyze large volumes of information, identify patterns, and support decisions much faster than traditional manual methods. Notice I said support decisions. In many situations, AI works alongside people rather than replacing them. It handles repetitive analysis, allowing humans to focus on creativity, critical thinking, planning, and solving complex problems. Artificial intelligence isn't valuable simply because it is fast. It's valuable because it helps people make better decisions using data. Now let's answer another important question. What actually makes a system intelligent? An intelligent system doesn't need emotions or human-like thinking. Instead, it performs a series of important steps. First, it observes information by collecting data from its environment. Next, it learns by identifying useful patterns in that information. Then it makes a decision based on what it has learned. Finally, it improves over time as it receives more data or feedback. I would like you to remember these four words because they will appear throughout this course. Observe, learn, decide, improve. These four ideas form the foundation of many artificial intelligence systems. Whenever you encounter an AI application, ask yourself, how does it observe? How does it learn? What decisions it is making? And how does it improve over time? Before we continue, let us have a quick smile. Artificial intelligence can perform some truly incredible tasks. It can recognize images, understand speech, translate languages, and analyze huge amounts of information in just a few seconds. And yet, sometimes a simple text message gets auto-corrected into something completely different. We have all experienced those moments where technology confidently gives us the wrong result. That is a good reminder that while AI is most powerful, it is not perfect. It continues to improve, but human oversight is still important. Now, I would love to hear it from you. What is the funniest autocorrect or AI mistake you have ever seen? Share it in the comments. I enjoy reading your stories, and it is fun way for everyone in the community to learn from each other. Now let's continue. Many people think artificial intelligence is mainly used in smartphone apps or websites. In reality, AI is also solving important problems behind the scenes. In healthcare, AI can assist doctors by analyzing medical images and highlighting areas that may need closer attention. In manufacturing, AI helps monitor equipment and identify potential issues before they lead to unexpected downtime. Energy providers use AI to forecast electricity demand so they can better balance supply and demand. Public transportation systems use AI to improve traffic flow and optimize routes based on changing conditions. These examples show that AI is much more than a consumer technology. It's helping organizations across many industries make faster, smarter, and more informed decisions. Now that we understand what artificial intelligence is, let's explore what it can actually do. Artificial intelligence isn't a single capability. It is a collection of specialized abilities, each designed to solve different kinds of problems. Some AI systems can understand spoken or written language, allowing us to communicate naturally with computers. Others can recognize faces, objects, or handwritten text in images and videos. Some AI systems analyze large amount of information to discover patterns that people might easily miss. Others predict future outcomes, such as estimating product demand or forecasting energy consumption. Finally, many AI systems make recommendations by suggesting products, movies, music, or other content based on patterns they discover. Although these capabilities seem different, they all have one thing in common. They help computers make better decisions using data. By now, you have probably noticed something interesting. Every AI example we have discussed works in a slightly different way. Some systems understand language, some recognize images, some predict future events, others make recommendations. At first glance, these may seem like completely different technologies, but they all belong to the same field, that is artificial intelligence. Think of AI as a large toolbox. Inside that toolbox are many specialized technologies, each designed for a different purpose. One of the most important technologies inside the toolbox is machine learning. And that is exactly where our journey is heading next. Over the coming lessons, we will explore these individual technologies one by one and see how they work together to create intelligent systems. One of the biggest misconceptions about artificial intelligence is that it's a single technology. It is not. Artificial intelligence is actually a collection of different technologies, each solving a different type of problems. Machine learning helps computer discover patterns in data. Computer vision enables computers to understand images and videos. Natural language processing helps computers understand and generate human language. Robotics combines AI with machines that can interact with the physical world. Over the next several lessons, we will gradually explore these technologies, beginning with machine learning, which is one of the most widely used branches of AI today. For now, remember one simple idea. Artificial intelligence is the big picture. Machine learning is one of the important part of that picture. Don't worry if these names seems new to you. By the end of this course, you will understand each of them. Artificial intelligence is not limited to one industry. It is transforming the way organizations solve problems across almost every sector. Hospitals use AI to support medical professionals by analyzing medical images and assisting with diagnosis. Manufacturers monitor equipment continuously so potential failures can be identified before they cause downtime. Retail businesses forecast customer demand and improve inventory planning. Financial institutions analyze transaction patterns to identify unusual activity. Transportation companies optimize routes and improve traffic management. Education platforms personalize learning experiences based on students' progress. Although these industries are very different, they all use AI for the same reason, to make better decisions using data. The industry changes, the underlying AI concepts remain the same. Let's apply what we have learned. Imagine a city trying to reduce traffic congestion. Could artificial intelligence help? Absolutely. AI can analyze historical traffic patterns, live sensor information, weather conditions, road closures, and accident reports. Using this information, it can predict congestion before it happens, recommend better routes, adjust traffic signals, and even identify areas where accidents occur more frequently. Notice something important here. AI rarely solves just one problem. It often supports many connected decisions at the same time. This is one of the reasons AI has become so valuable across different industries. Let's quickly review what we have learned today. Artificial intelligence is the field of creating systems that can perform tasks that normally require human intelligence. We discovered that intelligent systems typically follow four important steps. They observe, learn, decide, and improve. We also learned that AI is not a single technology. It's a collection of specialized technologies working together to solve different kinds of problems. Finally, we explored how AI is improving industries such as healthcare, manufacturing, finance, transportation, retail, and education. But this naturally leads to another question. We have mentioned machine learning several times today. What exactly is machine learning and how is it different from artificial intelligence? That's the question we will answer in our next lesson. Thank you all.